I can't do because you put it somewhere.
Hi. Holman's not joining us today.
Where'd you put my shirt? Huh?
I didn't touch your shirt.
Okay, did you put it in the laundry?
No.
It's in the laundry, isn't it?
No. Holman's not coming. So, I guess I'll have my own whiskey. Which one should I have? I don't know. Okay, well, I can't work the computer.
Good thing I have 2 shirts now.
I didn't touch your shirt.
You put my shirt in the laundry. She did. Bad woman. Bad girl. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Bourbon Bar. I'm Holden. That's Lauren. And this is going to be some drinking of the whiskeys. So,
Why didn't we do a Thanksgiving one?
I'm thankful for whiskey. There we go. Now it's Thanksgiving themed. Because I'm bad at this. Don't you know that? I don't know what day of the week it is, let alone what holiday it is. Peter White is here, says cheers, everybody. Peter. Welcome, Peter. Thanks for being here, as always. Derek Whiting is also here. It says, cheers, everyone. Cheers to you, good sir. Dan Bino is here. Says, Bino in the house. Bino, my man. How is it going today? Bang, 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 bang. Casey Tisler is here. Says, cheers, y'all. Casey. Cheers to you, sir. Bam. All right, so what we got going on today in terms of whiskey, we have a very new one and special one from Mr. Elijah Craig. This is a single barrel, private barrel, selected by Main Street Bourbon Room. It is a barrel proof, toasted barrel, 10 years old, 124.9 proof, toasted barrel, ECBP, which is crazy. And the other one we got here today is the 13th Colony Distillers Cast Strength Rye Whiskey. And this is a special pick that they had at the distillery that I got from Mr. DJ D. Rec. And it is signed by the Master Distiller. And this is the Holiday Rye Whiskey Single Barrel. So, we're going to be drinking those two along with...
Is it?
Yeah, I think that's it. But I think I wanted to have you pour me a blind because Advent Calendar is in full swing and I need all the practice I can get to beat Casey this year. So.
Does he suck?
Well, right now he's actually, I can't tell you, like, neither one of us are doing bad, I should say. But you guys are just going to have to tune in for the Advent Calendars. You guys really want to find out who's going to be the winner of that. But that being said, what do we want to start with? These are both high proof. Maybe you could pour me a Mystery Glen. No, I don't. I don't know. Let's see. What should I start with? If you guys have something you want me to start with, I can start with whatever. But other than that, maybe I'll just grab something right off the shelf. What do you think, Bubba?
I don't know. Just pick the...
Are you going to take one?
Yeah.
That one?
Said that one.
You were pointing up there when you stopped.
No, like that.
This?
Yeah.
If you want me to drink the Old Fitz Decanter Series, well, you don't have to twist my arm. Oh, look who it is. Mr. Zachary Tucker is here. Says, brother, you need a haircut. Hey, my hair is beautiful, Mr. Zach.
It's not that beautiful right now.
Well, you know what? That's okay. But hey, Zach, cheers to you. Thanks for being here. So we're going to start off the stream drinking a little bit of the Old Fitzgerald Bottled and Bond Decanter Series. This is 19 years old, 100 proof. And it was, I think, $270, if I'm not mistaken. No. Yeah. That sounds right. No. Yeah. Maybe $250. I don't really know how much this was, but it wasn't cheap. That much I can tell you. Lower proof primer, I agree. That's why we're going 100 proof to start off the night. I like bourbon a lot. I like a lot. Says cheers, everybody. Hey, man, how's it going tonight? Welcome to it. Mr. Sugar Kitty is also here. Says meow,
Meow.
meow, Gary. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's actually been a minute since I had this, and the oak presence is insane. It's so like sweet oak and like sweet syrupy, rich chocolate. Oh, everything I like in whiskey. 4-Leaf Whiskey is here. It says, cheers, Lauren and Holden. Hey, Stacy, how's it going today? Welcome to it. Oh! I've been drinking this. I haven't drank this in a while. It's really good. It tastes like chocolate, rich milk chocolate candy bars and oak. And, I mean, maybe there's a light hint of red fruit in here, but, like, it is all dessert rich chocolate caramel fantasticness. A high proof full party is here. Says, where's my studs? I'm a stud.
You are?
Technically.
What makes you a stud?
I have a wiener.
That's what makes you a stud?
So it makes a dog a stud. A male dog is called a stud.
Yeah.
And I got a dog in me. Can I pet your dog? Can I pet your dog?
It's not that. It's can I pet that dog? It was a bear.
Can I pet that dog?
I had a yawn. Why didn't you make me a drink?
High proof full parties. It's got the perfect little thing there. What would you like? Old fashioned?
I'd just like to not have to ask.
Okay. What do you want to drink tonight,
Something.
my lady?
Something.
Do we even have soda mix for an old fashioned?
I think so.
Well, then you have to entertain the guests. And you know what you can do is you can pour me a mystery blend while I get your stuff ready for a drink.
I'm gonna pour you something gross.
I hope you don't. All right, guys. Lauren's gonna pour me a mystery blend, then I'm gonna go ahead and get her stuff to make herself an old fashioned.
I have to make myself an old fashioned?
I'm gonna make her an old fashioned. Relax.
What the fuck? La 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 la. La, 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 la. I'm not that good. Is this gross? Is this bad? This is what I'm pouring. Hold on. Can't open it. There. Probably doesn't even know he has this. Hey, don't do that. Murto is licking the bottles. Okay.
Got on board?
Yep.
Alright.
Casey, why would you type that? Now he's gonna know. Delete that.
What do you type?
I'm not telling you.
Why not?
I'm gonna fix it. Oh, I fixed it.
Alright.
You don't have to worry about spamming, okay?
Freaking Casey.
Casey's not crap. I
Unreal.
fixed the problem and he's out here. I need a cut.
I have a cup already.
Well, I'm not a Gryffindor, so I don't want
It's not a Gryffindor. It's got ice in it already. Goober. Lauren is the definition of a goober, if I've ever seen one. All right, ladies and gentlemen. What kind of whiskey you want here?
We're out of.
We're not out of J. Henry, are we?
Yeah.
Start off with a little bit of bitters. I'm using orange bitters today.
Oh, lovely.
We're out of normal bitters.
I don't like orange bitters.
Well, maybe you should get more bitters. They taste the same. You won't even tell the difference. Besides, the bourbon rooms old fashions have orange bitters.
When have you ever seen me get an old fashioned?
I like putting in a little grenadine rather than using any kind of old fashioned mix. By the way, this is a Wisconsin old fashioned, so you guys just try not to have a heart attack when you see the way I'm making it.
So what was I? How about?
But yeah, I always add a little bit of, I forgot, a little simple syrup in there too.
How about we add this?
Want some Malort in there?
That was a great idea.
Lauren actually loves
How
Malort.
about just some Russell's?
Not that one.
What's one that's the normal kind?
I don't know if we have
We
them.
don't have normal kind.
Just a tiny bit of sweetener.
Rare breed.
All right. Guys, we're gonna make a little rare breed old fashioned here. I'm gonna kill this bottle one day.
That seems inappropriate.
All right, so let's do it.
I need a straw.
Oh my goodness.
You know I like straws. Why would you even sit down?
I
I
don't
want
know.
a pink one.
This is pink, right, guys?
That's red, but I'll accept it.
All right, you better accept it. Okay, now that that's done. What? Robin Whiting is also here. Says cheers all. Robin, welcome to it. Can I scroll up at all, or is it?
I deleted Casey's comment and then he commented spam 14 times, even though because his listening ears aren't on today. He must have had too many whiskeys before starting this live stream.
Casey says, Holden, do you remember that Angel's Envy store pick you got me like 2 years ago? Yes, Casey, I do remember that. Might finish it up tonight. Oh, baby. Casey's going to get hammered. All right. So, if Holden gets it right, I'm donating $1 to science. Am I a science? All right.
If Holden gets it right, you should buy me a Christmas present.
How's your old fashioned?
A lot of liquor.
Did you spill?
I went like that.
Oh, no. That's a perfect amount of liquor. That's fantastic. Okay.
I don't know if that water been there.
I don't know. It's only slightly cloudy, so we're probably good. All right. Let's get this mystery gland on the nose. I want to say there's a little bit of nuts in here. Little nuts. A little light and nutty note. Light dusty nut. A little bit of spice. There might be a little fruit, but I don't know if I'm getting it. I don't know if I'm picking that up. Okay, there's a very clear citrus note in here, like a zest, I can't tell if it's orange or a lemon zest, actually. A light vanilla, I almost want to call this an Irish whiskey. It's got a little spice in there, like I said, but also has a little bit of a twang of like something interesting. I don't know if I'd call it a normal bourbon. I probably should clean my palate off a little better because between that old fashioned and that really, really, really good old Fitz. Who knows what I could get? Lauren complaining about a heavy pour? The nerve. I know, right? What the hell? Is it Lauren pour or not? I need a mixer bourbon on my shelf. I don't have any for oldies anymore. Well, figure it out.
Well, Christmas is coming up.
That's true.
You can ask Santa Claus.
Yeah, you could. I'm not Santa, though. The only thing I'm giving you this Christmas is a bunch of whiskey that you get to drink off my shelf, so screw you. All right. Is that old-fashioned gluten-free, Mr. Derek is asking? Yes, it is.
Yeah, all distilled liquor is gluten-free.
Yep. How is that possible, though, if bourbon has wheat in it?
We tried figuring that out. We already had this conversation. Because remember I told you I saw on TikTok the lady saying she can't have rye whiskey because there's X, Y, and Z in it. But when we were at Woodford Reserve, they were literally telling us about how whiskey is certified gluten-free.
Is whiskey certified gluten-free, or is Woodford's whiskey certified gluten-free?
After that, I Googled it, and it said that all distilled liquor is gluten-free.
So it must be something that happens in the distilling process that...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, Lauren and I are going to the Packer game on Thursday, on Thanksgiving. 7:20 at night. We'll be head over to Lambeau. Well,
it's gonna be,
we'll be there
24
already,
degrees at kickoff, so we're gonna
we get our warm gear on, and
out.
we're gonna go to Lambeau for a watch the Green Bay Packers destroy Tua Tagovailoa, Mister I can't throw in the cold, and yeah.
Well, don't get too excited because the Ice Bowl did happen. We barely won.
I don't know. I'm just saying Tua last year played in the playoffs versus the Chiefs, and it was like -20, and he sucked.
And it's 40 degrees colder than it's going to be.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hank says, I think alcohol beats the gluten into submission. That's actually probably true. Alcohol probably says, hey, you, gluten. Yeah.
You're weird.
All right.
You're like a girl.
Why?
Because you're playing with your hair.
Okay, so this guy. Slightly confused. Definitely has some good spice notes and some light citrus. I want to say like a vanilla cookie. It's also oily. It's got some good notes. It really does. I like it. It's got like a cookie, maybe like vanilla, like graham crackery. Man, I'm gonna end up drinking all of it. So I don't actually know if it's Irish. It almost feels like it could be like a high red bourbon or a normal bourbon. I suck at this. You know, I used to come in here back when I had less bottles, and I would just grab bottles off the shelf and just smell them, every single one of them, and just remember what they smelled and tasted like. And I haven't done that in a long time, and maybe I should do that. Or just like once a night have a pour of a different bottle, just work my way down. I wonder if Scott from My Bourbon Journey be there. I wonder. Miami is his team. Really? A Wisconsin man who likes Miami.
That's interesting. You don't see that very often.
That's true. I mean, I'm a Wisconsin man who likes the Seahawks, but when the Packers play the Seahawks, I'm still rooting for the Packers.
Yes, but there's a lot of Wisconsin people who like the Seahawks because Russell Wilson went there.
That is also true. Casey Taylor says, new show idea. Lauren hosts the roast of Holden once a month. She just rips him apart on the live stream. Casey, it would be a good idea if she didn't already do that every week.
Casey, did you tell everyone last week about how Holden was annoying Kansas City? Oh, really funny.
Where Kansas City is?
Yeah. Why are you looking at me like
Where
that?
is it?
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Did you forget? And that's why
Hold on.
you didn't tell
Is that wrong?
Where did you say it was?
I don't know.
You said it was in Oklahoma.
Did I say Oklahoma?
You went on and on about who
That's
the fuck
fucking
wanted to
close
go to
enough.
Oklahoma.
No, I went on and on about how, why the fuck are they naming it Kansas City when it's not in Kansas? I mean, come on. Get your shit together. What did we start talking about that got us on that topic anyway? There was another one like that where it was named something, but it was in a different state.
I thought you were just talking about football. I thought you were just talking about the Chiefs.
Well, yeah, who would want to go to Kansas City anyway? Screw the Chiefs. Casey, you forgot about it because it never happened, okay? I know where Kansas City is. Everyone does. It's in Kansas. All right.
Our kids are going to be stupid. If our kids don't... Oh my gosh. What if our kids get my stupidity and your stupidity? They're going to be dumber than a box of rocks.
No, the ones who get my smarts and your smarts can pay for them when they're billionaires.
Why? Because we'll be dead?
Maybe. Okay. I'm going, honestly, I'm going 95 proof. I'm going to call it, man, I don't know. It's tough. I kind of want to call it a rye, but I'm very conflicted on all the different, I'm very conflicted. Okay. 95 proof, not finished. Rye. $70.
What's your bottle guess?
No idea.
You want to know right away?
Yep. You know what? Yeah, I did pretty good. All right. Well, except for the price. All right. So this is Rittenhouse Rye, bottle and bond. This is 100 proof. I said 95. That's a point. It's a rye. I said rye. That's a point. It's not finished. I said not finished. That's a point. This is actually a single barrel select from Hy-Vee. Wasn't it like $10? I think I only bought it because it was stupidly, disgustingly cheap.
I have zero clue because I don't really pay attention when we go to the store.
That's true. That's why I have so many expensive bottles. She just doesn't notice.
This doesn't taste good anymore.
This isn't bad. Why not?
Taste it, tell me it tastes funny.
But, so did that 3 points, and then I got the bottle and the price wrong. So I got, 3 out of 5. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Did you remember that you had that?
Nope. I completely forgot. I probably would have never remembered if you didn't pull it out for me just then. I think it tastes good. One more whiskey in it?
That's fine. I'll just drink it until it's... No, I'll just drink it until it's gone.
It tasted good to begin with, didn't it?
Yeah, and now it tastes bad.
Well, next time I'll use those Woodford Special Bitters. So then we might have some Angostura of that. Anyway, alright, so... Men. So Derek says, I say we root for the Packers and any team playing the Bears. That's how I feel as well. The Bears. I saw someone with a Bears license plate driving around Green Bay today, and I'm like, get the hell out of my town, you absolute swine.
Yeah.
They're not going to be geographically inclined, that's for sure. You're not wrong,
Okay,
Casey.
I'm good with geography, okay? I was the only student in my class that could point out where all the European countries were. And I did the 50 states in like 2 minutes. So, just to point that out. Hold it.
No. You can't even say that because I did that too. Want to know why? Because I have amazing short-term memory.
Do you
Give
know
me
how
something,
long
I'll look at
short-term
it.
memory actually is?
How?
It's like 10 seconds.
Okay, then midterm memory.
There's no midterm memory.
Well, guess what? I can remember things for a week after I study it, but after that, don't ask me to remember it again.
Well,
If I look at it right before I take the test.
Because it's not going to go very well for you then.
Never had a problem before.
You've never been in college before.
Yeah, I have.
Tech school.
Same thing. I'm pretty sure I took a lot harder math classes than you ever did.
I didn't have to take any math courses except for statistics.
Okay, and did you have trouble taking math in high school?
No.
Did you study for it?
No.
Either way, that's all my classes are anyway. Lauren is a sneaky player with Mystery Glenn. Good pick. I agree. That was not one that I would have guessed. In fact, not one that I remembered I had.
No, you know what would be a good live stream? I find a bottle, not even one on your shelf. Like I go to the store and I buy a bottle. And then we have that one of those bar ones where people can just join. But you have to tell me in advance that you're going to come. And I send you a sample of it. And then everyone has to guess everything.
Sounds like a lot of planning. It's not a bad idea.
You're the only one at this table that doesn't know how to plan shit.
You're going to have to mail out like 4 to 6 samples of whiskey to 4 to 6 different places. Wait how long, and then find a day for all of those people to be able to get on it at the same time.
No, we plan it in advance and like a month or two in advance. We're like, this is the day we're going to do this. And that way people have it on their calendars already. And then I'd send them the thing.
I mean, I guess.
You know what? I want to hear this. Guys, your ideas aren't that good. Fuck off.
Peter White says Bills always beat the Chiefs in regular season, always lose a lot last second heartbreaker them in playoffs. I know the Bills rock. I love the Bills, and the Chiefs hate those guys. Nothing made me happier than seeing Josh Allen just destroy the Chiefs last week, was it, or 2 weeks ago? whatever week it was. It was amazing. It was fantastic. Hanging AZ says I have a written house store pick I love. Hallelujah. Hanging AZ says I might have a pour for medicinal purposes only. Hey, get after it. That's what I say. Hot burn. Lauren's always trying to burn me. SK samples are good. That's true. There's sneaky samples he sends are awesome. I still need to drink my PW samples. They all look so good. Push. What? Anyway, it says PW. Okay, that's enough out of Lauren. All right, so moving on. We have some really, really good whiskey here coming up today. I think we're going to start with this guy because I think it's solar proof. 120. So this one's a little bit lower proof than that one is. Gosh, that old fits too good. Too good. Alrighty. Peter White, aka, how did we not get that? My brain. What's up? Yep, he's a good pupper. He's a good puppy. Alright. Okay, I just smelled my water, so clearly I know what I'm doing. Alright, let's do it. 13th Colony Distilleries, cask strength rye whiskey, hand selected single barrel. This is 34 months old, which is young, and 120.15 proof. That's about 60% alcohol, 60.1. This is bottle number 97 out of barrel number 584. So there's a label, cover your face. And then the sticker. So there you guys have it. I love the way their bottles are shaped. I don't know why. It's fun seeing a bottle that's not your generic bottle shape. And it pours really, really nicely, which is a plus. So, that being said, let's see how 13th Colony fares in their single barrel rye whiskeys at cask strength. Here we go. You know, I'm going to say this, and this came from Mr. DJ D-Rec, and he has himself a bottle. And I have a note that I want to say that he's not going to like very much. But I can't not say it, because it's very prevalent for me. Why'd you move that?
Because it was in my way.
Yeah, but people want to see the bottle.
I don't know. They can't see the bottle because you can't. Don't ever turn.
They can see it in the middle of the screen.
Why don't you just stick it on top of your head? Then I'm gonna put my elbow down.
Okay, so
there you go. If you drop that, I'm not going to Georgia to get you a new one.
My head is too pointed.
Yeah, you have a funny shaped head. That's why I don't know if
See,
I want you to be bald.
If I put it on my side, I can hold it up. It's fine. All right, that's enough of that. I'm gonna break
put some heavy stuff. Do you think your mom sat on you and it squished to a point of view?
That's not very nice.
I'm gonna ask her. That's gonna be funny.
Okay, so this is seriously so much honey, cinnamon, and cinnamon. This is one of the sweetest, dessertiest nose. It smells like a beautiful mix between Rio, like Penelope Rio, and Elements Amburana finish. It has got cinnamon apple pie and just honey all over it, just drizzling everywhere. Like if Winnie the Pooh drank whiskey, this will be one of the ones he'd be drinking. Oh yeah. If you insist, Casey, I will. Henry Z says, don't ask me what his ex-wife calls him, though. Figure it out. That's right, sister. Figure it out. Fuck. PW. P-dubs. Might need a few more drinks before we start wearing bourbon hats and beer helmets. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But you know what? Well, I was wearing a bourbon hat.
You're wearing a bourbon hat?
Yeah, I had a thing on my head.
Oh.
Casey brought this gem over, and he said to do them side by side. So you know what, Casey? I absolutely will. So I actually found one of these for Casey, or maybe I found two.
Did you guys plan this?
What?
Why do we have that at our house?
It's going in the end of the year blind.
Oh.
Because it's friggin' delicious. Just a nippy nip.
That was this year?
Yeah.
How?
How what?
How was that this year? I remember when you got that, it feels like forever ago.
Well, there's two.
Oh, so we had a different one?
I don't know if there's one from last year, but one of them is from this year.
I remember
for sure.
you buying one, but you had already spent like $400 on whiskey, and I said, if you don't get rid of that shit, I'm gonna shove it up your ass, and then you gave it to Casey.
That was the first one I gave to him, and it was so good, and I was mad. I was like, dang it. That's so good.
Well, you know what?
The next time I see one, I'm buying.
When I'm the breadwinner, you're gonna have a budget.
Wait, what? I thought you were about to say when I'm the breadwinner, you can spend more money on whiskey is what I thought you were
No,
going to
because
say.
when I'm the breadwinner, I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of stuff that I want, and it's probably gonna be shoes that I'm never gonna wear anywhere. But I'll look at them.
Don't forget, I'm still going to be the breadwinner because I sell couches.
No, I was thinking that if I actually got this job, that you probably stop selling couches. Because why continue?
For buttloads of money. If you got this job and I didn't keep selling couches, we would make the exact same amount that we make now.
No, we would not. No, we would not.
Yes, we would.
Oh, my Lord.
Besides, why wouldn't I sell couches? Just more money to help set us up for our lives. I'd imagine myself selling couches at least until I get out of
Because
school.
you're going to school, and you should focus on school.
Exactly, and I can just sell less couches, but still sell couches.
Holden doesn't understand that school can be hard.
Maybe couches will just be my bourbon spending money.
Okay, we can make that a deal.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much bourbon.
But you can't just make money. No, it has
Wait. I could just
Wait, does
work
that mean that
one.
the extra money that I make, I get to spend it whenever I want?
If you work overtime or Station 1 money.
That's not fair.
How? I work one job making the same amount as you would get at your new job, and then we both have our side jobs. So how is that not fair? All I'm hearing is I could grind couches for one weekend and buy like $2,000 worth of whiskey in one weekend. That's crazy.
Okay. You have to actually try to save that money, though. You can't just purposely buy or sell couches just to buy more expensive bottles of whiskey.
All right.
No, hold on. I take that back. Your couch money has to go into finishing the basement, but after you finish the basement, you can buy whatever whiskey you want with that money.
That's nice. All right. Oh my gosh. Penelope. The Penelope literally actually tastes like someone squirted honey right out of the teddy bear into the Glen.
I mean, a snack.
I could actually argue that the Penelope is just honey, as if they just like watered down honey so that it's a little bit more liquidy, and they put it in a whiskey bottle because, oof, and it smells like some kind of pie, but like a more sweet desserty pie, like a cream pie. No, for real, it smells like a super sweet pie, but not like apple pie. This is significantly apple cinnamon, and it's got that strong honey note in it.
Cherry.
But it's got a lot of that like cinnamon and honestly Christmassy notes in it, which makes sense it being a holiday rye whiskey. But it smells a lot like cinnamon and cloves and stuff like that. Whereas the Penelope Rio is so much more just straight liquid honey and sweet cream. It's got a note that I actually can't place, but I want to say it's almost like a cream pie. Literally like a cream pie. I
What's
don't
wrong with
know.
the cream pie?
I don't know. It smells like honey, but it also smells like creamer. Maybe it's just a honey and cream note.
What whiskey goes well with spiced cherry? Where's that? cherry one you have.
What cherry one?
The one that tastes like cherries.
Well, I'm not gonna give you the Cal 15 if that's what you mean. You know, Turkey 101 has cherries.
But I just had turkey.
You had turkey rare breed. Alright guys, Lauren wants a cherry note. Oh, how about Maker's 46? So there's a cherry note in it.
Did I like Makers though? I'm pretty sure I had Makers when I was long ago and I didn't like it.
You had a normal Maker's. This is Maker's 46, French oak stage.
Is it that much of a difference?
It is, but that's okay. If you don't want it, we can pour you a, how about... Guys, Lauren needs a whiskey to put in her old fashioned that goes well with cherries.
I put spiced cherry flavors in it. You should probably know this. These are all your fucking whiskeys.
I know. I want to say. Well, yeah, I know. I would put turkey in it if I wanted cherries, or Maker's Mark. But I guess Woodford does have cherry notes in it as well. I want to say we could put a little Weller in it, or we could put Buffalo Trace in it. Honestly, Buffalo Trace has maybe not be cherries, but it's like a strawberry red fruity note. See, Sugar Kitty even said Buffalo Trace.
But I didn't like Buffalo Trace.
How about Eagle Rare?
I don't want to waste that. I guess we can try the stupid old Buffalo Trace.
Is that my pick? Yeah, I use the other one.
Where's the other one? That's the only one I see. Over here.
Yeah, I didn't want to use my store pick Buffalo Trace because I like that. Oh my goodness.
Is that enough whiskey, you think?
Probably. No, I got more if you need to. Okay, so shit.
Why would you put them both in bourbon bar glasses? This is what I'm talking about. Our kids are gonna be stupid.
I know which one was which. This one is the holiday rye, whereas this one is the real. Sugar Kitty says Winnie the Pooh sometimes. Oh yeah. Sometimes the smallest things to take up the most room on your whiskey shelf. Oh, sometimes the smallest things take up the most room on your whiskey shelf. That's true. You're right, Sugar Kitty. That's true. Buttloads of money. Why do I show up? And you instantly talk about butts. You're searching for that, mister. You are searching for it. By the way, I still have your bottle here.
You never sent that out?
He hasn't told me what he wanted. He was going through something. We've been over this.
Yes.
Sure, he
But
says
you can reach out and say, hey.
Holden math. I have. Every time he's on here, I say something.
You suck. Is this what it's really like to be a man? You guys can't just like freaking text each other?
Yeah. Holden's collection. Yeah, that is Holden math because she agreed to it. Holden's collection will start looking like Indie Joe's.
Look it. I don't care what Holden's collection looks like, but he promised to finish the basement a year and a half ago, and it's not. It's not even clean. It's not even clean.
She acts like I wasn't fully ready to start the basement, and then she decided, let's do the whole entire backyard instead and spend $5,000 and 3 to 4 months straight of hard physical labor and nonstop around the clock working to finish the fucking backyard. Okay? So I don't want to hear it with he said he was going to finish basement last year because it would be finished by now.
We've had the patio finished since September.
Yeah, you know what? And I wanted to enjoy it for a little bit rather than just going and working more. Okay?
Look,
Gosh.
Our house is never going to become fancy unless you make it.
How many couches does Holden have to sell to equal the amount of money made by one pick Lauren takes of a foot?
That's a good point. I always regret not selling my foot picks when I tore off my toenail. I just feel like someone would have paid some good money to watch that motherfucker go back. And
tear off another one.
And now it's cute. Where's the camera?
Okay, you can't be showing these people for free. Put that down. Put it down. Check out the bourbon bar at onlyfans.com.
Okay, but for real, should I sell foot pics? Do I have cute enough feet to do that?
You do have cute enough feet to do that. Dainty little feet. Although some people like them ogre feet.
That is true. And my feet don't smell, so I can't do like
selling the socks.
Yeah, I sell the socks and the shoes, which is I think where you make the big bucks.
Listen. I believe in Jeebus, but I don't think Jeebus cares. If someone wants a picture of your feet, that's not even sexual.
Even the medieval ladies showed their ankles.
Yeah.
You're right. I should do it. You know what, guys?
Holy honey bear. I agree. Hashtag phrasing. That's true. Don't give yourself the sugar blood, Lauren. Not the sugar blood. No idea. I think because you put so much sugar in there.
Didn't.
See, two guys said Buffalo Trace. I knew I wasn't crazy. Whiskey and said it and Sugar Kitty said it. Peter said ER10, but then Hagen said Buffalo Trace. See, Casey said Buffalo. And I said Buffalo without even...
Sugar Kitty also said Calumet, which is what I wanted.
I said Calumet first, but I told you I wasn't going to give you a $120 whiskey in your old fashioned.
Who cares if it's $120 if you're going to make all this money to buy fucking whiskey?
You have to get the job first, Missy.
Well, if I get the not super big paying job, I'll have 5 weeks of PTO to go on all these vacations and spend all your couch money. So that'll be lovely.
Use that Rittenhouse? Well, we already poured it, but I don't know if Lauren would like the Rittenhouse. She's not a huge rye gal. Just put all your bookers in it. I've been going through bookers lately. Mr. Joe Dickinson, it's Dickens, says, Parker's Heritage, hey man, welcome to it.
He just comes in and says, put some expensive shit
yeah,
in there.
put that $200 Parker's Heritage in there. Yeah, she would like that.
Oh, you know what this makes me think of? What we should give away for the end of the year giveaway should be a Lauren Show shirt instead of a Bourbon shirt.
Maybe if you just made some Lauren Show shirts, then we could send one to Joe.
I will.
Wanted.
Yes, I will. Well, first of all, I don't know what his size is. Second of all, I don't know his address. Third of all,
Peter says, sounds like Winnie got licked in the nuts. And I know he meant kicked, but he said licked, and it's so much funnier. Oh, you think I got licked in the nuts? Oh, boy.
I've never liked Winnie the Pooh.
I love Winnie the Pooh.
I feel like
I love the live action Winnie the Pooh.
Really going for my new career here.
Hell yeah, he is, because he wants us to be able to buy more whiskey.
Finder.com.
Hashtag foot model hells, yeah, only feets for sure. Lauren's gonna make a foot channel where she cooks with her feet.
This is a creative thing that
That
I'm
is creative.
thinking of.
That's creative. Moji Brick 420 says, cheers, hey man, welcome to it. Glad to see you here, my guy. All right, so back to these two whiskeys. This Rio actually smells like the most insane amount of honey I've ever smelled in the entire whiskey. This one smells more like Christmas. Let's drink. There is definitely a strong honey note in this 13th Colony, but it is accompanied by an incredible cinnamon note and clove and spice, basically. It's got a lot of that like sweetness that comes from the honey, but also is complemented by a lot of that cinnamon, which is super, super, super nice. Whereas the Penelope Rio.
Do you think that strangers watch us and think, why the fuck is that girl putting her foot on the screen?
Probably. The Penelope Rio, first of all, much lower proof at 98, but it's got quite a bit of character to it. It is so sweet. In a good way. I love it. It tastes like if someone were to say like the elixir of the gods, or in Greek mythology when they refer to ambrosia, or no, nectar.
You can pull this shit out of your ass, but you can't figure out where frickin' Kansas City is.
Yeah, I can talk about Greek mythology all day and not be able to point out where Greece is on a map. So don't talk to me about that.
You don't know where Greece is?
Anyway, so in Greek mythology, they would drink the nectar of the gods. We're gonna go to Europe one day
and Holland's just gonna be lost.
And this is what I would imagine it tastes like. Just like liquid gold, just pure honey, sugar sweet, but naturally deliciously flavored. It's good, man. It's really good. As for which one I like better, it's uncertain. I really like that Rio. I really, really, really want a bottle of that Rio. So hopefully I find one.
Well, you gotta finish the basement so you have money to spend on whiskey. Hold on, and I have to get that other job first.
Either way.
If I don't get that job, I'm just gonna be spending all your couch money on my vacations. Where should I go first? I think that if I get the job with 5 weeks PTO, that next year I should take a girls trip. So a trip with my brother and a girls trip. Or should I go on my girls trip? I feel like my girls trip we should go out of the country.
Definitely not.
Okay, well.
Is it working?
It's on the computer.
Hello, party people. All right, hold on.
We'll just tilt it
Let me
down
switch it
so
back.
they can see us.
No, it's being weird for now, but I should be able to fix you here.
We can touch up our appearance so we look prettier.
All right, hold on. Yes, I know I'm connected to my ZV-10. What are you talking about? Just let me use the camera. All right. You say hi to the people while we...
I want to tilt it down so they don't think I'm so funny looking. I don't know what to do now. We can get some... Oops. Home's not paying attention. It's not funny.
Put your feet on the camera?
How will we know when it's working?
I'll be able to click on it and see that we have the Sony ZV-10, like that. Okay.
Wow, it looks so much better. Better camera.
I know. All right. So, note to self, don't slam glass. You know, we've had this problem before.
We have?
Yeah, remember whenever I, touch that cord, it sometimes disconnects? All right.
Oh, don't do that.
All right. Anyway, back to stuff. Dan Dino says give him a map. Nah, a map wouldn't help. Amberana sucks.
I have an idea. I could go to Scotland just with my mom, and me and her can geek out and find Sam Hewen and kidnap him. Bring him back to Wisconsin. Keep him in the basement that you have finished by this point, and he'll be happy because there'll be all the whiskey there, and we'll be happy because we'll have him in our basement. And then we'll ask him what happens at the end of Outlander. Yeah, that sounds good.
Or we could watch it. Anyway.
Not out yet. Also, I feel like you just don't want me to go because you'd be too afraid I'd find a hot Scottish man.
No, I'm afraid that someone's going to roofie you, kidnap you, and other horrible things, and I'm not there.
Where are they going to roofie me?
Listen.
Where do you think I'm going?
Listen.
I'm not going to go anywhere sketchy.
I would feel better if I was there. So
First of all, none of my friends drink, so I don't know what friends you think I'm going with that are going to get me roofied. And second of all, you don't think my mom's not going to kick someone's ass? I don't think that's going to happen.
I'm not saying that you guys are going to get hammered and whatever, but I'm just saying I would just feel comfortable if someone was coming after you and I could just...
Okay, again, if you and my mom fought, my mom would kick your ass.
Right.
You've never seen my mom punch someone. I have.
You've never seen me punch someone.
I've seen you punch things.
No, you haven't.
Okay, then have one of your friends come over. You guys can wrestle. I'll watch, and I'll still say my mom would kick your ass.
Okay.
You can ask her right now.
I'm not going to fight your mom.
Robin.
All right. Alec Bourbon Law says, I'm pretty sure the 13th colony is finished with maple staves. It should say on the cork sticker. Well, French oak finish. Yep, so it's got French oak in it, apparently. That's all it says. It says, I believe it's French oak finished. But yeah, no, not Amberana at all. It's just... Honestly, I would never in a million years guess that this is 34 months old. I would say it's older. It is a rye, and it is cast strength, so like the age is kind of getting drowned out a little bit, but at the same time, solid whiskey. It's really solid whiskey. It's going in the end of the year blind. Where's grease on the grill apron? What the hell's a grill apron?
Oh my Lord, Holden. How stupid are you? An apron that you cook on. There's grease on it.
You're right. That's actually
Fuck.
a class A dad joke. That's amazing. That's a great note. I mean, note. Great joke. What am I talking about? Camera. Oopsie, they gone. I'm back though. Bye bye, camera. Welcome to the duck show. Quack quack. StreamYard ducks. Quack quack.
Did you smoke something before you came on?
No, the StreamYard character is a duck.
All I heard was quack quack and quack quack, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
You back. We back. That awesome cord you got there. You know what, Casey? Buy me a new cord. Actually, you know what? I got a new cord for this, a micro USB or a USB-C to USB-C, and it doesn't work. I have to use USB to USB-C on this computer, and I don't know why. I tried to get it to work with the USB-C one, and it doesn't. Wait till you see me punch. Wait till you see me punch mom. LOL.
Who's punching mom?
You are saying that I'm supposed to punch your mom.
No, I never said you're supposed to punch my mom. I said if my mom punched you, she'd kick your ass.
You're right. That will give you spice. But that being said, I think this is what we've all been waiting for. I know a lot of people have been interested in it. Although apparently it's more common than I thought. So there's people all over getting it. There just aren't any reviews on it, except for one other one besides me, I think. I think OG Brick had told me it was Bourbon Bill was the first, but he may have been the first, but me and Casey were the best. So this is the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Toasted Barrel Single Barrel Private Barrel from Main Street Bourbon. For real though, it's a single barrel, private barrel. It's Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Toasted Barrel. It's 10 years old, 124.9 proof, 62.45% alcohol, uncut, unfiltered, barrel proof, toasted barrel. Don't know how many times I gotta say that, but I feel like when I first posted it, a lot of people didn't understand the fact that this was a barrel proof version of toasted barrel, and they thought it was just a normal toasted barrel. No, this is full proof, full toast, just ready to annihilate the taste buds. So that being said, let's get on the nose. Oh, Jabir said Bourbon Bill only had a sample. Oh, hey. But you are the first official bottle review. Well, you know what? That's great. Whiskey Insider says, what happened to Mr. I Don't Like Picks, Holden? Well, since this bottle of whiskey isn't available in anything other than Picks.
Okay, first of all, because Holden's, our friend, saved this bottle specifically for Holden, it wouldn't matter because it's going to be good either way.
That's true. It was a little expensive, though.
Well, so is everything else. And
so here's the deal.
If I'm the breadwinner, you get to spend your extra money on it. Here's
the deal. So this bottle, from what I've seen online and other places, and again, I don't know if this is the barrel strength version. I think some of them were that people were telling me about, but I think some people are confused. I don't know. But it seems like a lot of people are getting this a lot closer to about $100. I paid $150 for it, but I got it as a store pick from a restaurant, not a liquor store. And it was saved in the back for me by a friend of the restaurant or a friend of mine who is one of the head managers at the restaurant, right? And quite frankly, I didn't really care what I paid for it because I wanted to be the first review on it. Or like Casey and I really wanted to get this bottle and be able to review it for everyone because I haven't really seen anything about it. In fact, I didn't even know that it existed until we saw the Facebook post that these were going to be a thing. There are only 3 barrels that were released in Wisconsin, and this is one of them. So there are only 2 other barrels in Wisconsin. I know it's very limited everywhere else as well. So I'm sure it'll definitely become a lot more prevalent in the near future. But as of right now, it is not found many places. What are you doing?
Christmas shopping.
But let's start on the nose here. So immediately on the nose, you can tell there's oak presence. I mean, there is all the oak presence. And if you guys watch my review, you guys already know kind of how I feel about this. It's like super oaky and sweet, but also like dark chocolatey. In the case that it has like more of a not bitter chocolate note, but like the oak presence is a lot almost drier on the nose. The nose actually really reminds me of this Parker's Heritage Double Barrel Bourbon, but That's about the extent of it that it reminds me of that. Otherwise, this is very like sweet chocolatey oak, a little bit dry, maybe even I don't want to say a light peanut note, but it's got something in there, maybe a little bit of a hint of spice. Really good character on the nose, and I really enjoy it. That being said, let's drink it.
I feel drunk.
It drinks all of 125 proof, but the amount of flavor in it is really, really nice, and especially I think when it opens up, it's going to be even better. The oak presence in here is immaculate. I'm talking this bottle is living up to. I'm not just going to say it. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is and pour a little bit of this Parker's Heritage next to it.
I have some.
Lauren loves this bottle, but look how much is still in there. So this is a blend of 15-year-old and 13-year-old bourbons at 132 proof. So it is a good comparison next to this. Oh yeah, so it's a blend of those bourbons and then they're double barreled. So that is in there. 150, ouch, some friend. Well, like I said, friends help friends. It is special, and it's a store pick from them. And
it says their name on it. You have to pay extra $30 for the name.
quite frankly, it's not. That's not why it was so expensive. It was expensive because you can't get them anywhere else in Wisconsin, and they know that, and rightfully so. I would pay $150 for it again. I said that in my review. It may have been $150,
how much is this bottle?
But this is $170.
Okay, so that's right up there if it tastes that good.
Yeah, this may be $150, but if I would have gotten this blind, I would have. And if someone said I paid $150 for this bottle blind, I would say that's a good deal, or that's worth it. I don't know a good deal, but it's worth it for sure.
I'll do the comparisons here.
Oh boy, OG Breaks 420 says the other review is on an 8-year.
I can't think. Well, you talk.
And then he said that I bet that 10-year is way better. I'm sure it is. Go ahead.
This one smells sweeter.
Okay.
We're supposed to taste both of them?
Yeah.
I'll put no chapstick on. Oh, man. I like that one.
She likes this 132 proof, $170 blend of 15 and 13-year-old double barrel bourbons.
It's all right.
It's all right.
They don't taste the same.
All right. Huh?
They don't taste the same at all.
I never said they tasted the same.
That one tastes like raisins and this one tastes like sugar.
I said they smell the same.
They don't smell the same either. That one smells like sweet candy and this one smells
This one's been open for over a year. Although, she's not wrong, but she's not necessarily right. I mean, they don't smell exactly the same. But I didn't say they smelled exactly the same. I said it's got remnants of it. I mean, the oak presence in this double barrel Parker's, it's very prominent. It's sweet, but also has a little bit of that bitter tannicness, but not in an off-putting way. It's just kind of super oaky and heavy and dark noted. And then you move on to this ECBP TV. Yeah.
We should call it that. We should call it something else.
And that oak presence is still there, but actually, after comparing it to this one, I almost get a little bit of that red fruit, like a light cherry note in it, which is nice. So now let's do the taste. The Parker's Heritage is solid as always. Super oaky, almost like a rich, syrupy deliciousness. It's got light red fruits in it. Not light red fruits, but light hints of red fruit. Super desserty, brownie, caramel, chocolate. The works. Then we go to this Elijah Craig. Actually, this Elijah Craig has somewhat more of a. First of all, after drinking this, the proof of this really comes down a little bit. But this Elijah Craig really has a lot more of a. I don't want to say a graham crackery note, but more of a desserty side to it. Whereas this has that super darkness and a little bit more on the fruity side, but this is a little bit more on the desserty side. You're getting that toasted marshmallow, graham crackery, oaky presence, and a little bit of that chocolate. It's really like almost like a graham cracker, or I should say s'mores on the palate, which is nice. A high proof s'mores. That is good. I'm not mad. I'm not even mad a little bit. That is that's grade A whiskey right there. That one's gonna be going to the end of year blind as well. Both these bottles, both these bottles and both those bottles are incredible. So, we're really gonna see how it fares in the end of the year blind because it's gonna be going up against some real hitters of bottles. I think the Stag Junior and the Woodford Batch Proof and even the Baker's 13 is one's gonna be batting up against pretty heavily, and I think it's gonna be doing really, really well. So that being said, interesting stuff. I liked it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Do you want to give Neil a mystery cup?
Do you want a mystery gun?
Of course not.
Lauren wants a mystery gun. You gotta get out to do a mystery gun.
No, I'm just gonna... Are you talking?
Well, I gotta find a bottle for you here.
This isn't that hard. Get it together.
Oh, it isn't that hard. Okay.
It's not like I'm gonna know any of them. All of them are gonna be a surprise.
Okay, I got one.
I don't believe
you gotta go blah 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 blah.
No, but I'm covering my ears. La 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 la.
Oh, I need to get a Glencairn for you.
Ah. What if I peek?
Don't peek.
Is it something gross? It is, isn't it? You poured me Malort.
I poured you Malort. That's true. All right, you can open your eyes now. So
I thought it was this cup.
there you go, my lady, my missus, my mistress. There's your mystery gun.
It
I hope
smells
you
like
enjoyed it.
bananas.
It smells like bananas.
Smell it. Tell me it doesn't smell like a banana.
It smells like bananas, she says. This ought to be good.
It smells like a banana.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
Not even like fake banana. It's like a regular banana. Like banana bread.
BBP. What?
That's what you sound like.
Viking Bourbon is here, says howdy folks. Hey man, how's it going today in the southern part of the state? Welcome to it. Vito says happy Thanksgiving. Yes, guys, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving on Thursday. Go Pat, go. Sugar says no, that is not a bad pour. Not at all. Banana strawberry bubblicious.
So I was right with the bananas.
I said that's okay. That's good. No.
Hold on. Let me just. Well, I know. I feel like you would have poured me J. Henry because I like J. Henry, but it's obviously not this one, and you didn't move any bottles because it took you too
We still have J. Henry left, by the way.
Yeah, but it's a dribble. I don't want to waste it.
Probably buy more J. Henry. Not gonna be bad about having more J. Henry.
It tastes like water.
Tastes like water. Well, you came off of the literally hottest bottle that I have in the
How am I
entire
supposed to
room.
pick anything other than it tastes like water?
Take a sip of that and then do it.
This tastes like sugar.
It doesn't taste like water, but I will admit the mouthfeel is a drastic difference from the two whiskeys that we just drank.
It tastes like water. I don't taste anything. I just taste like a waxy, watery, spicy water.
Waxy? Spicy water, huh? Why is it spicy?
You poured me something bad.
No, I didn't.
You didn't pour me something off of the middle shelf.
How do you know?
Because it would taste better. It would taste full-bodied, like that one right there. This one could have been that one, but you went.
Which one? That would have been obvious. You wanted that one.
What the fuck was it supposed were supposed to tell me something I want.
You said a mystery, Glenn. This is good whiskey. Try it again. Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
I did.
So think bananas. What do you normally get bananas
stop saying
from?
bananas because this is the one I always tell people at work about the bananas. Let me smell it. I can't smell the difference. The tube makes it too hard.
The tube, huh?
But this smells
It's
like
been a
bananas.
minute since I had this.
Here you go. You can try it.
It's not that. Think about what I normally say has bananas in it.
I hope you know that
There's-
sometimes your mouth goes like this and I'm over here laughing.
There's one very specific distillery that has a prevalent banana note, and I'll give you a hint. We went there, you loved it, and when we were in the fermenters, it smelled a lot like bananas.
That doesn't help me because
We literally were standing next to the fermenters, and all it smelled like was banana runts the whole time we were in there.
Woodford or
Yes,
Oh.
but it's not a Woodford product. But who made
Farming?
correct? Okay, now this necessarily isn't necessarily Brown Foreman,
I don't know.
but that's what you need to think about. There's two major places that you get a banana note from. This place sometimes sources some stuff from Brown Foreman, I believe. I could be wrong, but they also sometimes source stuff from Barton. Let's play a little game here. What do you think this proof is?
Something bad, like 97 or something.
Okay. What do you think the price is?
$5 because it sucks.
What do you think the type is? What is it?
Brown Foreman, we just went over that.
Okay, well, bourbon, whiskey, rye,
Oh,
scotch.
I'm guessing bourbon.
Okay. And then, is it finished or not?
No.
Okay. Do you have a bottle guess?
Well, the only thing I know that's from Barton is the 1782, and I really hope you inform me that shit because I don't like it.
What have you never had before?
One I never had before from 1792.
Yep.
I don't like 1792. Why would you pour me that?
They're all different.
It doesn't matter. Their first normal one sucks.
Yeah, it's like $20.
Is it the one you have over there?
Which one?
I don't know. I don't know what you have over there. I see yellow. I see a yellow one. Oh, I just got cramp in my butt.
Is that your guess, the yellow one?
And then there's this one, but you didn't reach around me. And then there's the regular one down there. The small batch that's reddish. Is that all you have?
No, there's a brownish one right there.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
A gray one right.
I don't see a gray one.
Where is the gray one?
Well, if you don't know where
It's in the end of your blind, I think.
clearly not. That's this
Over
one.
there.
Are you pointing that one out?
Yeah. Oh, there's a blue one back there.
Okay, well, you didn't pour that one because I touched those ones.
All right, you wanna know what it is?
Sure. The brown one? The yellow one. I said the yellow one.
Boom, Brown Foreman. Not just kidding. It's Barton. 1792 bottle and bond. Blah, blah. Banana note. Spot on. Spot on. Bananas. That's all you had to say. When you said bananas, I was impressed.
You were shocked?
I said impressed. I said
You
impressed.
said shocked first. I'm going to kick your ass after this. I am smart.
Let's put it on the record that I said impressed.
You went impressed.
Write that down. Write that down. I said impressed on the record.
Who the fuck is over
The
there?
person typing our stuff like
There's
this, like
no
we're
one
in,
over
it's
there.
like we're doing a deposition, okay?
Oh, come the fuck on. You are not smart enough to be a lawyer.
The fuck I ain't.
You give in to everything.
I am a great arguer.
Where?
Let's look at the facts, okay? Just because I don't win arguments against you is only because I love you and I don't want to argue.
Okay,
I'm
Mike.
right.
Okay, Mike.
I have too much feelings.
You have a problem. I would be Harvey in the show, 100%. Oh, man.
Someone has been drinking
I
today.
dropped my phone.
Martha, your mommy is drunk. Look at her. This drunk imbecile.
Look at Sugar Kitty's telling me I'm good as fuck right now. Well, please.
No, you got majority of the points. You got 3 out of 4. You said it was a bourbon. It is. You said it's not finished. It's not. You said it's 97 proof. It's 100. The only thing you got wrong is that
I didn't guess the price because it sucked like fucking ass. How much did you pay for that?
$50, maybe?
Okay, waste of fucking $45.
This is good. This is delicious. You're wrong.
That was
Everyone in the
horrible.
chat will tell me this is good. Yeah.
If I smell it and it smells good and then I put it in my mouth
You
and it
can't-
tastes like fucking dog shit.
You can't judge this off the fact that you came off of $170,
No, I can't
130 proof.
judge the fact that that's good and this
50
is not as good.
Of course this is good. It's 15 years old and 13 years old. Double
Get
barreled.
it together then.
And 132 proof. This is meant to be
Look,
less than
I'm
this.
not here to waste my fucking
Just
time.
saying.
I didn't
Just
marry no ugly guy. I don't spend my time doing shit I don't care about. I'm not drinking whiskey that sucks, okay? I don't care.
Hey, that's right.
I don't care.
Let's put on the record that she actually just called me hot. That too.
Ow, you hurt me.
Karma's a bitch.
I called you hot. I'm gonna pinch your.
All right, so you're gonna make Marta jump, is what's gonna happen.
Marta's just excited.
All right,
We just happy to be here.
ECTBBP. Actbp. Actbp. That's right. Did I miss a mellow corn secret pour? No, it was a
See, even he knows it's a piece of shit.
mellow corn is delicious. Wanna know why?
When did you have mellow corn?
It's corn. It's a big lump of thumbs, and it's got the juice. It's got the
You're not
juice.
even saying it right.
Yeah, it is. It's corn.
Yeah, but you adding
A big
words.
lump with knobs, and it's got the juice. It's got the juice. I've never seen such a beautiful thing, he says. It's literally the lines of the
You
song.
added words.
What words?
You said it's. There's no it's in it.
He says it's corn.
No, and then you said it's a big lump of knobs. It just says it's a lump of knobs.
He says it's corn. It's a big lump
he
of
said
knobs.
a big lump of knobs. It's got the juice. It's got the juice.
There's one way. There's one way to settle this. Google knows.
We're not fucking watching it. Nobody fucking cares.
Everyone cares. That kid is adorable.
We can watch it afterwards.
It's gonna be some arguing when I'm right. Yellow equals like bananas. That's true.
You know what? They are so simple-minded that that's how they made it.
Cheers. A little old-fashioned. Hey, a little old-fashioned. Welcome to it.
That's
Hopefully
his name,
everyone's
a
doing
little
well.
old-fashioned.
He's got like a signature. He always has a whiskey glass and it says a little old-fashioned after everything he types. That's crazy.
Fancy.
Hey man, welcome to it.
Is he new? Like he's never watched this before?
Never.
He's just
I've never seen him before.
He's seen me
Maybe
drunk
he's peeked.
yelling at you.
Maybe he's peeked in from beyond.
Just screaming about how this sucks. He's gonna think I'm crazy.
And 97 proof is close enough to 100. I know it is really, really good guesses. Chateau Bow Wow. I'm always in Chateau Bow Wow. It's actually a permanent residency for me now. That's why I started brewing beer in Chateau Bow Wow, so I can have something to get by. Which, by the way, just finished brewing. Me and Casey brewed a cream ale this weekend. We wanted to make a beer. We were having a Friendsgiving situation, and we wanted to bring a beer that people are actually going to drink, because all my friends drink Bud Light. And no, not Bud Light. Coors Light, Busch Light. They all drink Busch Light, to be fair. But I think they'll all appreciate a lighter toned beer. So made a cream ale. Going to bring it to Friendsgiving. Going to have a couple guys drunk. Hopefully that's the plan. So we'll see how that one turns out. Should be done fermenting in the next day or two. It's slowing down now. It was really going yesterday. But plus not finished, already beholden in every blind. Pete, you're killing me.
So I'm better than you.
Would you like to have a competition?
I'm just saying, on my first try, I got 3 out of 4. I probably could have got 4 if I would have just guessed the fucking price.
I got 3 out of 4 on my mystery gun. So we're tied.
Okay, yes,
For
and
the
it
day.
took you 2 years to get there, and I have a sip of whiskey every once in a while, and you have it almost every day. So I don't want to hear this shit. Just say, Lauren, you're better than me. This is why I married you.
I like bourbon a lot. It says 1792 is great. IMO.
I'm not married to him.
Hey, man. You at least have great taste.
No, I have great taste. You guys have mediocre taste.
Well, that's another compliment for me. But High Proof Full Party says I'm back. Hey, man. Welcome back.
I'm glad you're back just in time. I'm gonna kick Holden's ass after it.
Lauren's all
Oh my
salty.
gosh, I found a joke the other day that I was gonna share, and I can't remember what it was.
Darn.
What are you? Ah!
I'm being attacked. All right. Okay, so Lauren and I are one-on-one. I think it's time we do a tiebreaker.
No, I don't want to.
She talks all this
You're
shit.
gonna put Malort in my cup.
You would hear me go into that door and get Malort. Malort's in
Why
the
did
cabinet.
you move it?
It's in the closet where it belongs.
I don't want to do that.
With the rest of the swill. You're telling me.
No, it's not fair because you're gonna pick something obnoxiously hard that you know I would never get.
No, I picked something nice that you would like and be able to drink in that one, and you yelled at me for it not being enough for you. Well, I'm sorry, Missy, but I will put something in here that will be enough for your big giant testicles.
13, aren't you? Because you know it's good.
Are we doing this or what?
No, I don't want to. Maybe a different day.
Wow.
I need to practice.
Let it be known that Lauren from the Lauren Show is back down from a fight. She can't stand up to the bourbon bar.
Get drunk enough that your cheeks tingle and still be able to do this.
Okay. All the time.
How many drinks?
My cheeks are tingling right now.
So you're a lightweight?
What have I eaten today? A whopping 7.
You had 15 fucking sandwiches for dinner!
I had 4 sandwiches for dinner, and it was only 400 calories.
The only thing I've eaten today is that lasagna. I've eaten literally nothing else, not even anything to
That lasagna had more calories in it than my 3 meals today combined. That's a fact. That's a fact. I've eaten exactly 800 calories. And guess how many calories are probably in your lasagna?
Like
At
one
least
little piece?
little? Those lasagna pieces are like that big. And it's just noodles, cheese, oily calories, and just... That's at least 800 calories. So we're
Well,
even.
good, because I did those 800
And I'm
calories.
twice the size of you. And I drank way more than you.
You have like 3 sips of whiskey. I fill up my cup to here.
I've had like 5 glasses of barrel strength whiskey, actually.
We should actually make a
Could we
game
have?
that's fair between the two of us and see who gets drunk as fastest.
Okay, I may be a little tingly in the cheeks, but at least I'm not saying drunkest fastest.
Yeah, who gets the drunkest fastest?
You said drunkiest.
I said drunkest. We can literally go back. Don't even try to do this shit on camera.
Either way,
We'll have to come up with something.
we can do something
I
right
have
now.
an idea. I have an idea. Okay, this is the idea. Okay. So for the end of the year blind, we do a game, and whoever wins gets to pick what goes in. Not the blind. Oh, I'm sorry. The giveaway gets to go in it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like we'll do a blind or whatever we choose, like a game of some sort, and whoever wins the game gets to pick what goes in it.
Okay.
It's a good idea.
It's a great idea.
We'll have to come up with a game together.
Okay. Let it be known that today, November 26th, 2024, 2 days before Thanksgiving, the Lauren Show has officially picked a fight with the bourbon bar that she is not going to win.
I'm gonna bite your wiener off, so just chill out.
Good thing I don't
It
smell
doesn't have
with
to be
my
a
wiener.
whiskey game. It can be any kind of game as long as there's no gluten.
What? 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 When?
It's gonna be a game about fucking geography, and I'm
That's-
gonna kick your fucking ass. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna fucking happen.
Fine, a geography game, but every time you get it right, you have to take a shot of whiskey. I'm not gonna drink anything because I'm not gonna get any of them
And
right.
after they're open, you're gonna have to clean it up. Uh-oh.
Marta, you knocked over the Woodford
Damn,
Reserve.
Woodford
It's getting too rowdy in here. Even Jerry says another epic episode of the Bourbon Bar. Hashtag teeth tingler. That's true. That is true. Who is the drinkest fustest? Definitely gonna get the drinkest fustest for sure.
I'm gonna bite you.
Joe Dickinson says, glad to finally see someone drink some whiskey on this channel.
I know, fucking right. Took holding long enough.
I drink the same amount every night. It's just that I eat less some nights and more on other nights. And he's probably talking about you because you are 10 times more boisterous when you're drinking. And it only takes one or two old fashions
half
to
the
get...
time I ask you to make me a drink, and who doesn't make me a drink?
Exactly, half the time. And every half the time that you do, I make you a drink. And then you get talkative. But the
50%
other half...
of a husband sucks. 50% of marriages end in divorce.
Technically, I'm at 100%. If you're only asking me for 50% of the time, then I'm making them 100%.
That is a fat lie, because I asked you last time I was on the channel and you did not make one.
False. That's falsified evidence. That's tampering.
I'm going to start
Objection.
you.
We're watching Suits right now, in case you guys couldn't tell.
If only you acted like a Suits.
Acted like a Suits.
I want you to come in the like Harvey does.
We are officially naming one of our children Harvey.
Yes.
By the way.
And we came to the conclusion because it was the first episode and I liked the name Harvey, and it's also from Batman, which is where our second name came from, which was from Batman. However, I think we should do a poll. Because I personally, let's say we only have 2 kids, and let's say they're one boy, one girl. I personally like our names Harvey and Claire better, but Holden likes Damon and Aria. So we should do a poll. But one day we'll do that when we have a baby. Everyone's going to vote on here. They're going to help us decide the name.
Team Damon and Aria.
Okay, let's forget.
They're 2 certified badasses.
Oh, you are forgetting? Okay, first of all, we're going to talk about that Harvey's not a badass and Claire's not a badass.
Okay, but Harvey versus Damon? Are you kidding me? Damon kills people. He chops off their heads. He rips their hearts through their chest. Harvey just punches someone occasionally.
Yeah, Harvey lives in the real fucking world and he's a bajillionaire.
Okay, Arya killed the Night King.
Okay, you got me there.
Yeah,
Jamie, and she's hot, so.
Arya fucked Gendry.
Gendry's not that hot.
I know, but she still has sex with him.
Anyway, that's probably for different day.
He's a bastard king to be. It's a Baratheon in
bastard
line.
fucking king for all we know. Jesus.
Maybe I am.
We don't know what your mom was doing in the 90s.
Peter says that's a no on Harvey.
That's bogus.
Peter's got some sauce. Hey, Peter's number 1 vote for Damon.
Peter!
I'm loving it, Peter. I'm loving it.
You know what, though? I've never heard Peter say Lauren show. So.
That's because he's hashtag Team Bourbon Bar.
What the fuck, a 9-foot rabbit? Where's that coming from? First of all, have you guys seen Holden? He acts like a bunny. He just hops around and has a little tail and is always wagging like that.
I didn't know I had a tail. First of all. Someone's been drinking tonight.
Good thing I don't have to work tomorrow.
No wonder why you're getting so fucking rowdy. You're hungover in the morning.
What are we going to do? Oh! You should go to the burger room after this and tell them about how much you like the whiskey.
I'm down. I gotta work one more day. Tomorrow's Friday for me.
Today's my Friday.
Peter White says that's right. Only Jimmy Stewart can see him.
Oh, Jimmy Stewart.
I don't know, but is he talking about the King Stewart? The young Stewart King who belongs on the throne?
This isn't fair. I have to be the one that makes the fucker, and I have to carry it for 10 months.
Hey, man.
And I have to birth it. I get the first choice. So I'm gonna kick your fucking ass if you write the wrong name on the birth certificate.
I gotta make him first.
No. You get to hang out, have your balls outside your fucking body, and I have to deal with all the problems. If I throw up once during my pregnancy, we're going with whatever the fuck I want.
At least nobody can kick you in your ovaries.
Do you want to start something right now? You want to start something right now?
What is a flex of having my balls outside of my body? I don't understand that one. Why is that such a flex? It's not. There's no plus side to having something dangling from your body. All it is unprotected.
What is it like to just constantly have something down there? And it has to slap against your leg. I just don't get it. I just don't understand how men think that they run the fucking world. We literally have it all together and y'all don't. It's hanging out. It's literally hanging out. I could chop that shit off and you have to go inside me to chop mine off. I don't get it. Hold it. Please explain it to me.
Hey man, I don't like the rules.
I'm not a man. I'm not even close to a man. I need another drink, but I need more ice
Live
first.
stream is getting out of pocket, man. Look at that. Nobody has commented. They're afraid to say anything. It's been 2 minutes since the last time someone said something.
Fucking Peter's like, God, should I leave?
It's like, I don't know. I want to be listening to this
Peter,
shit.
we don't know who Jimmy Stewart is. That's what started this conversation.
No, well, I don't know. Jimmy Stewart sounds really familiar.
I'm Chaz, but I'm gonna Google it.
Jimmy Stewart. Is he a singer?
We're gonna figure it out.
Who is the Stewart King? King Charles Stewart, right?
American actor and a military aviator and a poet.
What do he look like? He's a poet and he didn't even know it.
What's that from? You're a poet. You don't even know it. That's from Gilmore Girls?
I can remember many times. It's just a thing that kids used to say.
Kids, I'm pretty sure it came from a show first.
Okay, whatever.
He is from A Wonderful Life. There you go. Never watched that fucking stupid ass movie.
Oh, wait. Really? Is he the main character? You know what?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, no. Hold on. Pull up a picture of him. I know who Jimmy Stewart is.
I already deleted my Google.
Clarence! Off the rails. We are a little off the rails today. Hey, Joe Dickinson says he's enjoying the first good content in months. Well, Joe.
Joe's here for me, and he's gonna vote for whatever the fuck I want. Joe's getting a free t-shirt.
He just said that we've sucked for the last couple months. So
You sucked for the last couple months.
You've been on 90% live streams for the last couple months.
First of all, I've asked for old fashions with Jay Henry, but you refuse to make me none.
I like Bourbon Lot even agrees. Great content tonight.
You know what? I like bourbon a lot. Is he the one that came to Station 1 or is he the one in northern Wisconsin? Okay. Who's the one from that came to Station 1?
For realsies? But
Yes,
isn't he for realsies?
No, for realsies changed his name, but I don't
Okay, they're both from northern Wisconsin.
No. For realsies is like from the Swamico area.
Which is north of us.
You act like you're from a different fucking state.
For realsies changed his name though.
Yes, I know. To what? Fucking for realsies? Email me.
I don't know.
You know what? I haven't seen Joe post any food lately, so I expect some serious Thanksgiving content.
Yeah, Joe, you better smoke a turkey on Thanksgiving, or else, for real. We're gonna come down there. You're the only reason to go to Cleveland.
Yeah. And you need
Actually, I lied.
The brew nuts?
The brew nuts were freaking great.
Yeah, they were.
And
But
donuts
I can't
and
go
beer.
there. I can't get either of those things.
Oh, I forgot you can't get donuts.
Stan's Donuts has gluten-free donuts, so I'll just get a Stan's donut, and I'll just get a coffee from there, and I'll just bring it there.
And then we'll go to Joe's house after.
Mm-hmm.
And eat dessert.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah. That's gonna happen. Next time we're driving through.
That's true, and all we will be doing is driving through because the fuck if we're staying there.
Maybe we went on a bad time. Maybe
We could have went on a bad time.
There's probably a lot to do in the summertime.
I would not mind going. It seemed like a fine city. It's just inconveniently
I just
timed.
don't understand why nothing was open.
The basketball game being there,
Yeah.
the parking being
parking
shitty,
Parking was,
Everywhere
let's be honest
closed.
though, parking was more expensive because of
the basketball game, yeah.
Because let's be honest, it was not $20 an hour to park down there. It's probably $5 an hour to park max.
Right.
Because it's no way in hell Cleveland's more expensive to park than Chicago. There's no way.
Right. And they had a good selection of breweries. They
Yeah,
just were
these
not
weren't
open.
Which could have been for multiple reasons. They could have been parties that the one who went to.
And everyone says Ohio makes good beer.
Yeah.
I'm willing to go back, at least to drive through.
Maybe we'll go to like Philadelphia.
We can
or
stop
something
through on our
one
way
day
to
and we
Tennessee.
can drive there. That's kind of up and around. We'd probably
Yeah,
stop
you're
at
right.
Cleveland, or not Cleveland. What's it called?
We can stop on Ohio on our way when we go up the East Coast and do.
I was
East
hoping
Coast.
we would fly to the East Coast.
Okay, but then we need to get a rental car.
When we go to the East Coast, we're going to be able to afford a rental car because the East Coast is expensive.
That is
Also,
true.
I have to start liking lobster if we're going to go to the East Coast because they only have seafood up there. Well, I'm sure they have more, but they're known for their seafood up there. And I got to figure my shit out.
Clam, lobster, shrimp, grits.
I'll go anywhere and I'll eat a salmon. Salmon's my favorite food ever, but I can't
Get
live
a
off-
ringworm in you.
What?
A ringworm
Ringworm?
from salmon. I saw a video of a bear running down the road, and he had like a 11-foot ringworm sticking
Is
out of
that
his
ringworm
butthole.
the thing that's in your like this and it goes
Sorry.
in a circle? Parasite?
Inchworm? No.
A
No,
parasite.
there's a worm.
It's a parasite. Okay, first of all, it's a parasite. Second of all, they're cooking my salmon.
Okay, they're called worms. There's a name for them. I thought it was ringworm, but maybe it's not. It's not an inchworm.
I think ringworm you get from like wrestling and stuff.
Yes, you do. I know people who have ringworm. I'm talking about there's a worm that you get into. Oh, I have it.
Fucking Parasite.
No. I saw it. It was a video of a bear.
I saw
and a
the same
fucking
thing.
worm was coming out of his butthole, and they were talking about how bears eat a lot of raw salmon from the
My
river.
salmon's not gonna be raw! Oh my lord.
Hey, Joe Dickinson said he's not cooking on Thanksgiving.
Fucking God, Joe. What the heck?
Tapeworm, thank you very much. Like a measuring tape.
Thank God we have a high crew full party.
Oh, this guy knows how to party, for sure.
I think I know how to party, but not very often. I need some serious.
Are you against the pilgrims, Messer?
I think a lot of people are against the pilgrim.
That's true. Why do we eat turkey? Turkey's not.
That wasn't even one of the options.
I like turkey, personally, but a lot of people don't. So why do they eat it? I like gizzards. Oh, I'm going to eat so many gizzards on Thursday. It's going to be the only thing I eat.
Oh, by the way,
dieting.
I told my mom that you were eating at your mom's because your mom got you gizzards and I was eating at my mom's.
Yes, that's
So I
fine.
figured what was going
That's what I told my mom. Make something Bush Light like, and I'll buy some. Hey, I mean, the cream ale that I made is going to be the closest thing to Bush Light
Wait,
that
hold
I'm ever
on.
going to make.
We didn't ask him the question we ask everyone. Where the fuck are you from?
He told us last time. He was the
I
guy.
don't remember him last time. I wasn't here.
We watched it. Oh, you weren't.
No,
No, weren't you?
I was
You
not.
were watching the videos, and he was at the. No, that's Casey.
Can you not tell the difference between me and Casey?
Hold on.
Because that's a serious problem. This is why I thought you were. This is why I thought you were fruity.
Maybe I am a little fruity.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Martel. Oh my gosh.
Right here.
I squished his head. Midwest?
I think he's from Ohio. Hold on.
What the fuck is up with Ohio?
It might not even be him. I could be thinking of someone else, but I thought it was him. He went to. It was an event. Something about like some kind of hick thing. I could be wrong. Or bring some to the pool party in August at BG.
Big guzzles.
Big glutes.
Big glizzy.
Big glutes.
What would you rather have, a big glizzy or a big glute?
Depends. Are we saying have as in I have it, or have as in
You
I get to
You have.
enjoy it?
What?
I have?
You're enjoying a big.
No, I'd be enjoying big glutes though.
You barely touch my butt.
So doesn't mean
Okay. You.
doesn't mean I'd rather a big
You
butt
have.
than a big wiener.
You
Glizzy. Although I don't know if I necessarily want.
Bowling Green, Ohio. Is there a Bowling Green?
Oh yes. No. Bowling
Because
Green,
that
Ohio.
sounds super familiar to me.
Yes, short picture. I just pulled that up actually. The video of the guys on the golf cart getting hammered. Yeah, it was it's like a redneck fest or whatever. It was no. It was not. It was hold on.
So this isn't his first time. He's just his first time seeing me.
Yes, that's a good day. That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Okay.
He was new last
I
week
am
with
not
Casey.
crazy. First of all,
Yeah.
everyone loves me.
They finished like an absurd amount of beer, and they were at some
We're not making no fucking
Festival.
Busch Light at this house because we have standards.
Lauren's not a fan of Busch Light. To be fair, I'll drink Busch Light, but we like heavier beers.
Look, I'm just saying, I would drink a lot of things.
Gizzard.
I'm gonna be bitchy about a lot of things too.
There is the name of your firstborn.
If I birth a baby and name it Gizzard, someone come and shoot me. Like the turkey. Literally. We're gonna pull out the buffalo trace.
It was just sitting there, waiting to be drank. It's a store pick.
I think I should have some of my favorite Woodford after this.
Woodford Batch Proof? Which one?
The one that I liked more, which I think was the 118.
118.4. Good choice. I go right to a hot turkey sandwich. You know what though? A turkey sandwich. Oh, that's a whole different animal because you got the bread. You
Peter,
got some
when
people
does
put
Canada
pesto on it.
celebrate Thanksgiving? Because I know it's different. Please tell me.
Why would
It's different. Don't even try to fuck with me on this history.
I think
right?
you got whiskey in my eye?
You also have something in your ear. That's good.
Hey guys, guess what? I'm taking so I have to take some gen eds for college.
Holden has to take a history class.
I don't have to. I chose to. We were watching Outlander, and I'm like, okay, I get the choice between a bunch of different. They're like, I think they're considered humanity courses or something, and And I chose American history because that's probably the one that interests me the most.
Because he knows nothing, so he'll actually learn something.
Joe Dickinson said Bowling Green, where I went to college. That's true. Yep, we talked about this last week. Poletown, USA.
Poletown, USA.
I knew it was something. I knew it was something hick as fuck. I knew it was like some Hickville punch or something.
It is so crazy to me that I grew up in Green Bay, Wisconsin, so fucking close to Hicktown, and it's completely different culture. Some of the shit you and your friends talk about, I just think, are you fucking kidding me? This is real. It's like one of those crazy fucking movies. What the fuck?
Honestly, and there's nothing against like city schools, but like there's something about going to a small town school and doing all that stupid fucking bullshit.
No. Let's stop there. You
So
can
good.
go to a big school and still do stupid shit.
It's different.
The
stupid
people
shit.
in my
It's
school have
though.
just as fun,
No, I know.
just as many crazy
I know.
memories.
That's what I said.
But I literally think about what you talk about, and I literally sometimes think, what the actual fuck? I'm so glad I went to Green Bay East and not this shit. I actually probably would be a completely different person if I didn't go to Green Bay East High School. And I'm so glad.
Obviously.
Because, no. Like, I went to school.
Laura walked in school, she's like, Eastside motherfucker.
Okay, first of all, please don't do that. Second of all,
Why?
we didn't do that shit.
Eastside?
Stop. First of all, that's not how we did it. That's
No?
not how we did it. No,
How'd you do it like this?
like this.
That's so dumb. This? Are you kidding me? That's just
Stop
west. That's
throwing
just west
gay
side.
signs on the internet.
Like that.
I just pray to God that we never, ever, 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 ever go viral, because they're gonna look back at our videos and they're gonna cancel us. And you wanna know why? It's gonna be because of him. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
I hope to God that they put a full clip where it shows me trying to correct this stupid ass behavior.
Have you ever seen Josh Allen and what he tweeted when he was in college?
No, because I just don't
my God. Josh Allen is a fucking savage. Josh Allen's crazy. It's hilarious. I love it. World's largest tractor pull, 2,100 campground sites, 700 bush lights, and $500 shots, etc. Yes, they finished. I think he had a group of not 6, maybe it was 6. 700 bush lights and $500 shots over the course of like 3 days or something like that.
See, like, what the fuck? Why?
No,
Just why?
that's literally how it goes when you're out in the sticks.
It's because you have nothing better to do but to drink and do illegal shit.
Is there something wrong with that?
I don't know, it's illegal and you're teenagers.
So, I didn't do it, but didn't mean it wasn't fun watching other people do it.
You did illegal shit, let's be honest.
Okay, street racing in the country when you're going 130 miles an hour down country roads in the middle of the night with deer popping out everywhere is not illegal. Unless you get caught.
Everything's illegal unless you get caught.
Either way, the most illegal things I did definitely had to do with my driving. I didn't do much illegal stuff besides the fact that I drove like a maniac. And in a good way. It was with my friends. And it was, there was one time, here's a really good example is,
I don't know if we should out ourselves on the internet because they can still arrest you.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
I'm not. All right. One pause.
I'll read the comments when you do that.
I'm gonna put a new battery.
There is 2 weeks before Halloween. Theirs is 2 weeks before Halloween. Canadians have trouble telling the two apart. Sugar Kitty's throwing shade right now.
I mean?
At the Canadians.
Oh, savage.
I'm doing Waffle House for Thanksgiving, then making more candy bar Infinity Blend bottle. Is that like the name of your Infinity?
Oh no, he does. It's like Screwball and Screwball and a bunch of other stuff, and it's something he wanted us to try, but Casey's allergic to Screwballs. It's a bunch of flavored stuff.
Oh yeah, because he's gonna be allergic once there's added shit. That's the same.
Once there's Screwball specifically.
Well, yes, but once there's added nuts, yeah, that's how the gluten stuff is too. We also celebrate Yanksgiving. That sounds so funny. We're at work and sneaking home to watch football. That is, move your fat ass finger.
That one.
It's not there.
Wait, hold on.
BGSU is the best party school in Ohio. See, and here's the thing: is picking a school because it's a party school probably means that we probably shouldn't. Maybe I'm sharing my controversial opinions right now.
Technically, UW, what is it, lacrosse or Stevens Point, one of those like known for the fucking parties.
I don't like how my face looks on this camera. Why do I look so crooked?
All right, it should be ready.
It should be ready.
Yeah, there. Yep. All right.
I don't look that crooked on the regular camera, right?
No.
Thank God, because that was horrifying.
All right.
Maybe I do. Maybe I am crooked.
What was I going to say here?
I don't know, but we're moving on. That's a college town. That tractor pull is at the county fair. Oh, well, then that's...
Hell yeah, brother.
4.
You know, I never really even liked tractor.
What does 4 mean? 4 what? Did I say something that had to do with 4? I can't remember. Moving on. Show her the video. She will understand Redneck Mardi Gras. Cow tipping. I've heard about cow tipping.
Cow tipping and skunk fights. You know, I can't say I've had a skunk fight, but we definitely did the cow tipping thing, and we would have firework battles, which isn't that uncommon, but we'd be driving down the highway and just light bottle rockets in the backseat of the car and shoot them out at the other person's car. That one was a little fucked up. Here you go, Bubba.
I'm confused. Coachella's a music festival, and this looks like a tractor pull.
Yeah, but it's like nobody in the Midwest. I mean, some people are. They like corn. That's not good corn. It's corn.
I like corn. They're also serving Wisconsin beer, so
drinking corn. Yeah, no, he said he was the one drinking the spotted cows. The Zimbabweans.
We're also drinking more Wisconsin beer. All I see is a bunch of Wisconsin beer.
That's because Wisconsin's the best place on earth.
So, all I see is a bunch of people being jealous of Wisconsin.
It's not their fault that Wisconsin's the best. It does look like a good time, though.
First of all, also, I don't go to Coachella because I'm not a basic ass bitch.
Gasp. And someone pulled the cord again. Actually, that time it was a battery. So it's plugged into the computer with a charger, and that's how it's connected via USB to the computer. But for some reason, it still died.
Holden doesn't know how to function. Do I sip on my whiskey?
I wouldn't mind a sip of your expensive, delicious whiskey that you stole from me.
Excuse you. If I'm going to be the breadwinner, you're the one stealing from me. If I want to be the breadwinner, I better get what I want.
Okay, I'm just going to let you know that, first of all, you're never going to be the breadwinner. Second of all, even if you were...
Do you want a divorce right now?
Even if we were counting solely based on only our first job salaries, you'll be the breadwinner for about a year.
If you don't shut your mouth right now, I'm going to fucking kick you in the face. So I will watch it.
Hey, we can't show feet on camera. We've learned
I will. I'm going to sell my feet pics, and then who's going to be the fucking breadwinner here? Nobody wants to see your hairy-ass gorilla feet, okay?
You'd be surprised.
Who? Name one person.
Someone on the Feet Finder wants to see them hairy dogs.
Name them.
The hairy dogs.
I'm going to stick something so far up your nose. It's going to give you a lobotomy.
Anyway, High Proof Full Party says candy bar is Crown Royal Vanilla, Knob Creek Maple, Screwball Peanut Butter, and Jack Daniel's Honey, Crown Royal Salted Caramel, Knob Creek 12-year, and Add Higher Proof.
Add a higher proof.
Oh, to add higher proof.
Glad you can read. I don't know how you think you're going to be the breadwinner when you can't read.
I may not be able to read, but I can design multi-million-dollar machines.
Wait till I go to school.
Also,
like $100,000.
The new boss is doing profit sharing, which means I could get large bonuses.
Oh,
potentially. Potentially.
You know what? I'm gonna tell your mom that you think that you make more money than me, and she's gonna go, your money. You mean our money. And then I'm going to kick you in the ass in front of her.
This
Give
sounds.
me my whiskey back.
This sounds so sweet, doesn't it?
I know, it sounds like a
But he
girl
said
back
apparently he said that it actually evens itself out because of all the different things that get mixed together. How come to Titty Alley in the campground for a good time?
Maybe he's drunk too. Me. This is when I was yelling at him.
700 Busch Lights and 500 Jello shots. That'll get you. But we are an hour and 45 minutes in. Did you know? Did you know?
Well, shit happens.
It does happen when you're on the job.
Nobody wants to see this fucking bottle of crap. I'm gonna throw it on the ground! I'm gonna throw it on the ground!
You're making Marta jump.
Yes, he's
Put
excited
that
for
on
me.
record.
Because he loves me.
Alright. I think it's about time we log off because Lauren has had one or two.
Wait, hold on.
Or three. Oh, what? Now you want to put these in the frame?
No, Myrtle wants to be a part of this group.
Oh,
Hello.
look at that dog. That's my dog.
Come here. Come up by mommy. Oh. See, look at guys. Look at the cutie pie. Mm.
Hi, Fruitful Party says that was a mess to Joe. It's safe out in the campground now, fenced in, and glow in the dark wristbands for access. Hey, that'll do it. Good show, guys. Hey, thank you so much for being here. And everyone else who's here, thank you guys all so much. Obviously, it's TGIT. Thank God it is Tuesday. But make sure you're going and checking out everyone else who's live streaming tonight, whether it be 21090, Badass Bobby, the Bourbon Junkies, sometimes my Bourbon Journey, whoever it is. I'm sure Sugar Kitty, if he is still here or jumping back and forth, he will post any links to the people who are going to be live streaming besides us tonight. Holden's new name is Forrest Gump. Is that because says that Lauren's a breadwinner? I don't know. But that being said, thank you all so much for being here. If you guys haven't licked the like and liked the lick, you guys know how it's done. Please do that. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do that as well. That helps out a ton. Also, we have Christmas sweaters. They're for sale. They're available. They say the Bourbon Bar on them. They're pretty cool. I designed them myself, so they look like a second grader designed them. But if you guys are interested in something that looks like a second grader designed them, and they're Christmas sweaters, you can go ahead and click the link in the description. That will bring you to my Etsy. You can get Bourbon Bar sweaters. They're pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I have one. I like it. I might get another one. Who knows? That being said, thank you all so much for being here. We love you all, and see you all in the next class. Cheers.
I was trying to drink it, but
Grump. He can't read. Forrest Grump. Why? What makes you Forrest Grump? I don't understand.
Because you're stupid sometimes.
Marty getting ready to end 21090 next on TGIT. Hey, thank God it's Tuesday. Thank you all so much for being here. Oh, and the young boy car came on right for the very end. Hey, sorry, man, that we're just logging off. But if you want to catch us next week, Tuesday at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time, that's when we start. So thank you all so much for being here. We love you all. See you on the next class. Cheers. Bye-bye. Oh, click this link. Click it. Click that one for a good time. Wink, wink.
Wink.